Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to make 347k in the Salvage Yard in less than 30 minutes, getting the Annis ZR350. So if you're new here, smash the subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Heading over to the computer, all you have to do is go to the Annis ZR350 and pay that 20k startup, and you're going to be listening to some dialogue. But before we do sabotage and disguise the first mission, always have body armor, food, weapons, and an MK2 or equivalent whenever you do these missions. And a little disclaimer, any of the items that you see me getting can be in a different spot. I'm going to show you guys all of those spots, including the spot where I find the actual item. So head into your vehicle or on it, and we're going to head over to Paleto Bay. So we're going to fast forward and get to that yellow portal. Once you get to Paleto Bay, take out the NPCs that are by the front door right here, and you're simply going to get out of your vehicle and get to that yellow portal and have a weapon ready. Once you're inside, you're going to have to go to this computer or look on the shelving over here for a bag right there. So we're probably gonna have to head over to the computer first. It hasn't popped up yet, so we're going to have to hack in the LSPA database. So simply go over to the computer, click the right arrow, and we're simply gonna go to my computer, go to external hard drive or device here, and we're gonna run the brute force. So simply get that red letter in the middle, and we're gonna be doing that in real time right here. It's super easy. Take your time when you do it, and we wipe the digital records. So next, we're going to plant the explosives, and then we're going to get that bag that's over here. So we're going to fast forward here. The little red icons on the map, you're going to have to plant the explosives where the clear little circle is at. So we're going to have to locate the Coast Guard outfits. So like I said, they're going to be on the shelving right in this general area. It's going to be the yellow bag right here, and you're going to click that right arrow. Now all we have to do is exit the LSPA office. Now we just have to go to our phones, contacts, and a third one down and detonate the explosive. And we're going to get out our MK2 and simply deliver the outfits to the Salvage Yard, and that's the end of this mission. The next mission is going to be SKYLIFT, so we're going to click X and launch that mission. Now we're going to head over to Fort Zancudo, so I'll meet you guys over there. Once you make it over to Fort Zancudo, we're going to have to steal the SKYLIFT, so we're going to be taking out NPCs, but we really want to get to the turret that is right here that locks on. So as you see right here, you really want to get in one of these right away, but we want to take out NPCs with our weapons first. So we are going to fast forward, and then we're going to get on a turret, and we're going to have to take out helicopters. So we're going to fast forward here. Now when the helicopters come out, that's when we can go in the actual turret. So make sure you get in one of these. It doesn't matter how many times you die. The helicopters are going to be doing a decent amount of damage. So take out at least 7 to 8 helicopters, and then we're able to steal the SKYLIFT. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys stealing the SKYLIFT once we get there. After we take all the helicopters out, we could simply steal the SKYLIFT now. So simply just get inside. We're going to have to lose the cops once we get inside. So just stay at a high level of altitude, meaning being in the air really high. And we're going to fast forward and show you guys where we have to drop this off at. The location where we have to drop the helicopter off is right over in this area. And all we have to do is simply just land in that yellow portal, and that'll simply be the end of the mission here once you do that. Next, we're going to be doing the robbery task. So we're simply going to go to this green bag right here with the hammer and screwdriver, and we're going to be stealing a boat for the cargo ship robbery. So we're going to click that right arrow to start it up. Now we have to break into the storage facility that's over in this area. Make sure you have a weapon ready to go once you get inside. Once you're inside, you're going to be starting to take out these NPCs, and we're going to be stealing a boat. As you see with the blue arrow, any of the trucks that are right in this general area, you can take and back into, and it'll hitch onto the truck. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys the boat and where we have to go after getting the boat, after taking the NPCs out. All right, so we're getting into the truck. Now all we have to do is back it up. So that red boat right there is probably the easiest one to hitch on to the back. Like I said, all you have to do is simply just back the truck in, if I could actually do it here, and it'll just hitch on automatically. And as you see right there, now we just have to exit the facility just by pressing R2. We collected the dinghy now, so all we have to do is bring it back to the Salvage Yard, and that's the end of this robbery task. The next robbery task is going to be located right there, and we're going to be stealing flares, so click that right arrow to start it up. So we're going to be searching the lifeguard station over here, so I'm going to fast forward and show you guys where the flares are at. As you see, the flares are located right in this general area. We're going to click that right arrow, and we're going to deliver the flares to the Salvage Yard. So that's the end of this robbery task. Last robbery task is going to be right here. So we're going to be clicking the right arrow. We're going to be getting the bolt cutters. So we're going to search the site for the bolt cutters. I'm going to show you guys where that's at once I find it. Bolt cutters are going to be right on the shelf. So as you can see in this general area. So all we have to do is deliver it to the salvage yard, and that's the end of the robbery task. Now we can finally start the robbery, so you just want to go and click on that bubble that says start robbery. Make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent. So it's going to be the cargo ship robbery, and it's going to be the Annis ZR350, not claimable. Alright, so we're going to get on our MK2, or whatever vehicle you want to get into, and we're going to head over to Elysian Island. Alright, once you get there, you want to get into the dinghy, so you just want to go right by it or jump into it and click triangle. So now we're going to head over to a bigger ship, and we're going to go by the anchor. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys what to do when we get there. So all I have to do is get by that anchor right there, and here, click that right arrow. Once you're by it, there's going to be a cutscene. So now you want to get your best weapon and make sure you have your body armor on. We're going to start taking out the NPCs. We go in loud here. So we simply just want to go down the ladder, and you want to stay on the left side of the ship. And we're going to go all the way forward, taking out NPCs and using body armor as necessary. So we want to get to the stairs all the way up there. So the stairs all the way on the left side, you want to go up this one. You just want to keep going up the stairs, and you want to go to the back over here, and you simply want to keep going up, and there's going to be a door on the left side after this next flight of stairs, and you're simply going to click that right arrow. Once inside, you want to take out the captain and his NPC. So now we just have to search the captain right in this area. You want to head over to the computer with the white arrow and click that right. Now we have to go cut open some containers, so you want to go down the way we came in, and we're going to fast forward and show you guys which container it's actually going to be in. So the furthest container is going to hold the car, the other two are not going to have it, so we're going to jump all the way up here. This is where the container is going to be at on the right side. So simply just cut open the container. So the car is in there. Now we have to put a flare on one of the sides here, probably the left side because you can't get to the right, and simply just click that right arrow. And now we just have to get into a helicopter that is nearest. As you see, it's flashing, so we're gonna go over here, and we have to protect the SKYLIFT. So now we're in this helicopter. We have to take out any enemy helicopters until we get the SKYLIFT to our location. So we managed to get the SKYLIFT to this area, and now we just have to get the cargo open and get into the car and bring it to the salvage yard. So we're gonna have a little cutscene of the car just rolling out very nicely. Like I said before, we just have to get the car to the salvage yard, so we're gonna fast forward. Once you get to the salvage yard, all you have to do is get to the yellow portal, and you can drive it in. We're gonna go over how you can sell it for the most amount of money once you're inside. We didn't get any bonus out of that, but that's alright. So if you do no lives lost, reach the bridge undetected, you do all that, you'll get a bonus. So we're going to inspect, and you're able to sell for 347k. Do the top one, do not salvage the parts. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croak, and I'm out.